Be the preacher, would you be my? It's the done, the done, done. I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit it.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy ZachPlaysAN, and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock for a really interesting one today. I'm super excited about it. I have some stuff I need to get out of the way first, though. I now have my very own Badlion client cape. There it is. It looks so sick. I absolutely love it. As you can see, the tint on it, it just like the animation. I think it turned out so clean. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section down below. And if you guys do want to go ahead and support me, link to that will be in the description down below. I love the look of the thing, man. It's my character and all, and it's on a cape now. And it looks super cool. It's animated, as you can see the eyes like glowing up, if you can kind of see at the bottom there. So yeah, had to plug that a little bit, but link to that will be in the description down below. Thank you so much to sorry, I can't even talk. Thank you so much to everyone who has already gone ahead and picked it up. It's completely cosmetic, will not give you any advantages, and yeah, it looks really cool. And Badlion client is overall just a really good client that I recommend downloading. It comes with tons of really cool features and like built-in mods so that your game is a lot smoother and your FPS is even higher. So I definitely recommend going ahead and picking it up. And if you go ahead and pick up the cape, go ahead and tweet at me on Twitter. I'll retweet your tweet, and I would love to talk to you guys about it. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's episode of Hypixel Skyblock. Today's episode is going to be really interesting. We're actually going to be talking about a concept that I saw on the Hypixel Skyblock forums. I love looking in over there, kind of just seeing what's going on. It gives me some inspiration for some video ideas and some really cool concepts. I never thought I'd actually go ahead and make a video about one of them, and I'm going to try that today. So let me know if you guys want to see more concepts, because they have some really cool ideas on there, and I would love to give some credit to some people in the community and honestly just show them to hopefully get some attention to them, and maybe we can actually get these implemented in the game. We're going to be talking about a brand new armor set and new mobs that could be coming, and it honestly has a lot of views and a lot of upvotes, so for all we know, this could be coming sooner than we think. It's a mythical armor set, and you're probably thinking, what's it crafted out of? And that's the thing, it's crafted out of tons of really cool new custom mobs, including vampire, there's Bigfoot in there, there's a wisp, there's a unicorn even, just some really cool, like, game-changing things that would come, and they'd be really rare spawns. And we're basically going to be going through the concept, showing you guys what exactly it would be, the items that they drop, what you could craft with this, and honestly, the concept was really well written out, so I'm going to leave a link to that in the description down below if you guys want to go ahead and check out the actual forum post. I think this is a really cool one, and you may not be convinced that it's a good one. I'm going to be showing some pictures on screen throughout the video. I really recommend sticking around and watching this, because if this gets added in the game, it's going to be really exciting for everyone. So as I was saying, the concept we are going to be talking about today is this brand new mythical feature. It's a new type of item. Instead of it saying rare, legendary, or common, or uncommon, or etc., basically it would say mythical on it in a really cool pink. It's same color as special in the concept here, and it looks really cool. I'm going to be showing you guys what they have proposed in terms of these new custom mobs, and basically some of the drops that they come with, and I'll be putting them on screen as follows. So as you can see, right now we are in the wilderness area. So these mobs would have a very rare chance of spawning due to the fact that once you have all the pieces, you can go ahead and craft a actually pretty good set at the end of it. And they've thought out everything about it. They've thought maybe this would be too overpowered, and for that reason you wouldn't be able to do such with the set. We'll be getting into all those nitty-gritty details as we go. If you guys are more interested in the concept, I'm kind of just going to be talking about the basics of it to begin with. So in the wilderness here, there would be a custom mob that would spawn that is called the Wisp. I will put that on screen right now. So they even put a creature description. Basically, it's a tiny fey-like creature, have been seen floating around, mostly harmless and quite weak. They cannot be pierced by an arrow due to their evasive nature, and thus a blade needs to slay them to reap this reward. This might prove to be more difficult task than you first think, as they're fast and will try to stay away from attackers. So I think even just that description alone is really cool. It's kind of like a bat, except for you need to hit it with a sword, because with bats it's just super easy to just go ahead and snipe them out of the air. The thing is, with this one, it would be like a bat flying around pretty quick. They'd be weak, so they would be a one-shot, but you would have to try and get to them, which would be the hardest part about them. I think this is really cool, and basically what they proposed as a drop is a wispy essence. So I'll go ahead and put that on screen right now. It's just a blaze powder, and it grants plus 25% speed towards your armor set. And so each piece adds different values to it, and like when you go to craft one of the armor pieces, and I think that's actually really cool. You know exactly what pieces you're trying to go for, and they said that there's different crafting recipes so you can customize the armor set itself. to base towards what type of, if you want to go for health, defense, if you want to make the set based on speed, you could go ahead and do that, or intelligence, all that really cool stuff. So I think that is a really cool one to start us off. And let's go over to the next spot where they are proposing a new custom mob. The next mob that they're proposing is a werewolf. And if you guys don't already know, there is a ruins location here on the island, a little bit past the forest and off to the side past the mountain area, as you can see right here. Right now, we are now in the ruins. And in this area, there are already a bunch of dogs that just aggro you, but there's no real purpose to this area. And I think it would be really cool if they added one, whether it be through this werewolf with the mythical items and the mythical mobs, but I think that would be really interesting as well. So, as you can see, these wolves kind of charge after you. You can get bones from killing them, actually, so it's not a bad spot to grind bones, I guess. They do quite a bit of damage, though. I mean, I'm wearing good armor, so they won't do too much, if any at all. But, yeah, really cool concept here. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture of the werewolf on screen right now. Just looks like a regular wolf at the moment, based on the concept plan. Let me try and get somewhere safe so I can actually read the creature description here. Otherwise, I'm dead. So, here we are. We're up here now. Okay, so the werewolf, yeah, quick creature description. This creature might appear as an innocent wolf or human at first, but during full moon, they turn into a beast without wits, ready to go on the rampage. They try to infect other players with, lycanthropy, or just downright kill them. If you see one, run as fast as you can until dawn, as their strength is immeasurable. And as you can see, it would drop a werewolf bone, which grants plus 15 strength, and as you can see, the beautiful looking mythical item tag on it. So I think that's really cool as well. Like, if it's nighttime, then they do more damage, and if you are lucky and find one in daytime, maybe it might be a little bit easier to kill, but still a good amount of health. I think this is a way to implement new mobs into the area for, like, where beginners would come, except for making it a little bit harder and making people want to go back and actually use some of these areas. Like, I can't remember the last time I came to the forest area, except for when I'm trying to upgrade minions, and I've never come to the ruins area besides just looking around the island. So I think that is a really cool way to do that. And while we're here, the forest, they also have a new proposed mob for this. This would be Bigfoot. Yep, you heard me right, Bigfoot. So picture that on screen right now. I'm sure Hypixel can do a little bit better than that in terms of what the mob's going to look like if they do go to add this concept. But I think it looks cool nonetheless. Creature description: the lumberjack's worst fear. This being is responsible for numerous fallen and broken trees. Without the forest, it's none other than Bigfoot, the large hairy ape-like creature who has taken residence in the forest. His tracks have been found multiple times, yet Bigfoot remains to be found. His thick hide is sure to defend him from any attacks the players might make while hunting him. So as you can see, and here's a picture of what it would drop. It would drop a leather piece that says Bigfoot's hide, grants 35 plus defense. So I think that's really cool as well, kind of how they're implementing the different portions that you kind of grind for, like your health, your defense, strength, speed, all that really cool stuff. And yeah, honestly, I'm in love with this concept so far, and I really hope this becomes a reality. Let's go to the last couple really quickly. So the next actual proposed location, I'm going to do this one quickly because this is something that has been a concept for a while and honestly looks like it might be being implemented, will be a snowy mountains area or island in a sense, and I think that would be really interesting as well to see. But they have proposed an abominable snowman in the location. Within the snowy mountains, sightings of a creature made of thick fur have been reported. This creature is none other than the abominable snowman. This creature doesn't like being close to humans and thus won't attack unless provoked. He will put up quite the fight with his immense amount of health, so be warned, and by killing him you get a snowman's fur, and it would grant plus 80 health towards your armor set. I think this is a really cool concept as well. And right now, here we are at the graveyard, actually. Well, technically we're not there yet. We're in the graveyard now? Yeah, graveyard. There we go. It says on the right-hand side now. So, in the graveyard, they have proposed a vampire. Creature description: many people turned home with bite marks in their neck, only to have gone missing only a couple days later. These anomalies are thought to be caused by vampire creatures of the night that can transform themselves into bat to attack non-suspecting prey. They are quite vile and will not hesitate to attack, often leaving the victim in a critical state. And as you can see, it would grant a plus 5% crit chance. So I think that would be really cool to build like an armor set that absolutely destroys it in terms of crit chance. That would be really interesting. And yeah, I love this concept. The next proposed location for this next mob that would drop a mythical item is the Minotaur. Here in the mines, creature description: those who explore the caverns might find themselves facing a cow-like creature with no mercy, this creature being the Minotaur. This legendary creature wields an axe that's been sharpened to such an extent that it will always strike hardest. It's certainly not a creature to be meddled with. And as you can see, it would drop a Minotaur's meat, which would grant plus 15 crit damage if added. And I think that is really cool as well. As I was saying before, really breaking down every single stat boost that you're trying to aim for in the server. And what's going on, guys? I think that's really cool as well. And now we're just going to run over to the last one over here. They have proposed a new mob for the farming area, and maybe this might be something you find in the barn, especially near all the animals, and just adding in another animal would be really cool. It is in the skin of a horse. It is the unicorn. Yeah, I know, it sounds ridiculous, but we are talking about mythical items here, so I think that is quite fitting. So it would probably spawn somewhere like in here, or like a chance to spawn here. Creature description: a stunning creature of true beauty and wit. This creature can rarely be found looking after other animals during the day and sharing its wisdom with them. You better find a way to sneak up on this creature, as it will immediately disappear if it sees a human. And it will drop a unicorn's horn, which will grant plus 40 intelligence. Super cool. I'm honestly in love with this whole thing. I'm going to put a picture of... I'm trying to find it on my phone here too. I know, okay, there it is. Yeah, so I'm going to put a picture of like a proposed recipe on the left-hand side and a proposed look of the armor piece, say you were to combine it like that, on the right-hand side as a mythical chest plate. I honestly love this concept, and I think it would be really cool, and I mean, maybe not make some of the items as overpowered to try and balance out the armor set in terms of when you add enchants, but I think it would be worth looking into. So if any staff are looking at this, this is a concept you guys should truly consider. I think, on speaking behalf of the fans, I think that we would really enjoy something like this. And if you guys don't think that this is something that should be added, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear it. But this is my first go at talking about a concept. Let me know if you guys think I should go into even more detail, or if you guys want to see any more concepts at all. If you guys don't, I'm truly fine with that. I'm curious, you know. I wanted to look into seeing if you guys would be interested in this portion, and it would be really cool to see if we could actually guess some of the concepts before they get implemented, because I know that they actually look at the forums and see some of these concepts that have been put out by the fans. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. At the time of recording this, we probably just hit 22,000 subscribers. Grinding for that YouTube rank. I can't wait to get it. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's episode. See you guys there. Bye.